here's the sixth reason why you shouldn't buy a home today. And it actually has 100% to do with the freeze. And it's if you're selling your home to downsize to buy a smaller home. Now let's think about that for a second. You've got a lot of people who own a home that as they come to retirement, even if they're not retiring, their kids just graduate high school and they become empty nesters and they want to downsize. There's a couple of specific reasons to downsize, a couple of specific benefits for downsizing. The first one, not as much house to heat, not as much house to clean. So you have less home, you need less furnishings, all that's great. And that is still true no matter what. If you downsize, you'll have less house to heat, less house to clean, less yard to keep up, less maintenance cost. But the second reason why most people downsize is to lower their monthly expenses. Guess what? If you have a $600,000 home that you owe $400,000 on, and your $400,000 is at a 2.5% interest rate. Well, your property taxes on your home right now are tied to what you bought the house for. And if you sell that $600,000 home, you're going to spend $30,000 to $40,000 for selling that home and another $10,000 or $15,000 in fees for buying the new home. So you're talking about a $40,000 to $50,000 loss, meaning that instead of having $200,000 from the sale of your home to put on the next one, you only have $150,000. So let's pretend that you bought a $400,000 home, downsizing from your $600,000 to a $400,000 home. You're actually borrowing $250,000, but your $250,000 is at a 7% interest rate today versus the $400,000 you have right now is at a 2.5% interest rate. That's pretty close to the same monthly payments. And your property taxes shot up because now your property taxes are based on what you bought the new one for at $400,000 instead of what you originally bought your current house for, which might have been below $400,000. So it is causing you to not save the money that you thought you were going to save. So if you were thinking of buying a home to downsize to save money per month, and you've got a great interest rate, you're likely not going to save anywhere much at all, or nowhere near as much as you think you would save off of your monthly payments. So it is a major problem that is a reason to not buy a home in today's market. So that's your bonus reason for not buying a home in today's market. Thank you for listening. Hope you have a wonderful day. Don't forget about me because I do mortgages. So if you're looking to purchase a home or refinance, and you might say, John, why would I refinance? Well, depending on how much debt you have, refinancing is actually a great option for some people because even with higher interest rates, they've got super high interest rates on all those credit cards they're carrying. And those rates are variable, continuing to go up as the Fed increases rates. So make sure you're thinking about big picture financial decisions, not short term. Oh my gosh, I don't want to trade out this rate for that one. Talk to me if you have any questions, or if you're not sure if it's the right thing to do, I'll guide you down the right road. Thanks so much for listening and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.